Your Nighthawks football will be back in action shortly. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and, most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we'd like to keep it that way.
Do you want to eat and drink and throw balls down a lane? I know a place where you can go where you will go insane. The Gutter is a people-friendly bar and restaurant, a place where you can take your family and your real old aunt. We love to feed you, entertain you, hope you never leave. The more you help us and support, the more we will achieve. Come on down to the Gutter from Wednesday to Sunday by hanging a left at the end of Main Street. We look forward to seeing you there.
KB Jewelers has been proudly serving you for almost 45 years. We sell things from candles, diamonds, clocks, watches, books, and more. We will help you find the perfect gift for your family, friends, and anyone else. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 4. Come on down and visit them at 206 South Main Street in Hettinger, North Dakota.
At the Peacock Mercantile, we strive to create an environment in which every customer who enters our building feels the pride that we have for our business, our artisans, and our community. We offer a wide variety of handcrafted artisan drinks. From hot lattes to cold brews to smoothies, we've got you covered for whatever you're in the mood for. Come down for breakfast, lunch, or beverage at our location in the heart of downtown Hettinger.
Good morning, my name is Naomi Salazar and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded. It wasn't too difficult actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sadowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
Recently, our school celebrated homecoming with high school spirits and lots of fun activities. Homecoming, for those who may not be familiar, is a time-honored tradition where we come together to celebrate our school, reconnect with alumni, and show our school spirit in various ways. Now let's hear from some of the students who have been actively involved in making this year's homecoming special. What is your role in planning homecoming?
My main role in planning homecoming is helping guide the kids into coming up with a theme and planning the coordination, the pep rally, the games at the pep rally, designing the shirts, we have the parade, and the dress-up days.
I'm kind of helping with deciding the dress-up days, making sure everything's going smoothly. We decided the theme name finally, which is Hawks ... do the hustle.
So I'm on the dance committee, so I'm going to help pick out decorations for the dance and like maybe the music playlist and stuff like that.
Well, the kids wanted something along the disco lines, and we were struggling there for a while. We started out with kind of like a YMCA theme, and then we ended up with Do the Hustle.
I love to like get all the decorations together and see just like the big picture like come to life, and just like see that everyone's having fun and that they're looking forward to the whole homecoming week.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Yes, so the dress-up days for our Hawks Do the Hustle Homecoming 2023. Monday is Denim and Disco, Tuesday is Grease / Toga, Wednesday, each class has a music theme. So 7th and 8th grade, they have Kids Bop. 9th grade, they have reggae. 10th grade is rock and roll. 11th has hip hop, and 12th has country. And then Thursday is Barbie Beach Day. And then Friday is Nighthawk Day. And everyone's gonna get sunglasses, so our future's so bright we have to wear shades.
What were some of the favorite things that you guys saw during our pep rally that we had on that Friday?
I guess I like the level of competition between classes, and like that we got to put some more new games in, and like that incorporated more people into each game. I like that.
Very cool. And then, it seemed like everyone was kind of trying to oust juniors. What's the story behind that? Why the juniors? What's the deal with the juniors?
Nobody wants the juniors to win.
So with the big games that happened last week, with the volleyball game and the football game, what were some of the big highlights that you guys saw across those big homecoming games?
Well, I guess for volleyball, starting on the C squad, we had a great scrimmage, and we don't usually get to have the girls scrimmage and like show it to the fans, so that was a great opportunity. And then we had good games against New England for both JV and Varsity. We had a nice sweep for all teams, so that was really great, and we had a good student section come along this year as well.
And what about the football game?
We played Grand Canyon Flasher for our homecoming game. Nick Anderson ran the ball really well. Caden Anderson had a pick in the end zone on a 2-point conversion, which was really good. All around, we kind of just need to come along better as a team, I think.
Was there anything else you would like to add about homecoming?
Oh, well, it's just really great to see all the school's spirit this week, seeing everyone dress up and decorating the hallways so great. And I think it's just something that we need to keep a tradition here in Hettinger.
In closing, this year's homecoming was a great success, thanks to the efforts of Kira, Olivia, and Gabby, and our entire school community. With the lively Hawks Do the Hustle disco theme, our school spirit is stronger than ever. Here's to an unforgettable week and our school's bright future.
Welcome back to Hawk Talk, the official podcast of Hettinger Public School. I'm Joel Janikowski, your host, and we're here to keep you in the loop with the latest school news, offer insights from school board meetings, and dive deep into the educational experience our school provides for students, parents, and our tight-knit community. In this episode, we're exploring the profound benefits of learning on the playground and in the gym. Joining us are Principal Dave Erickson and PE teacher Reba Resner. They're passionate advocates for physical education and its impact on students' lives. Now, we're going to go into how the playground and gyms serve as vibrant classrooms for life skills. They also promote collaboration, resilience, and empathy. So stay with us as we uncover the hidden gems of education found on the playground and in the gym. Get ready for an enlightening conversation that might just change your perspective on the true essence of learning. Now, let's begin the episode. Hey, Mr. Erickson, thanks for talking today. Thanks for coming in and doing this quick Hawk Talk with us. Really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's a Friday. Willing to do just about anything on a Friday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And right now, like Mr. Erickson was saying, it's Friday. This is the first Friday that we had of the school year. School's just getting started. How are things going at that point? How are things going with that?
Well, we always talk, Mr. J, that there's 2 days you really cannot prepare for. That's the first day of school and the last day of school. The biggest thing is making sure that we have people in place. It starts in the morning. The bus is going to make it on time. Is breakfast going to be ready?
Yeah.
Is something going to break down? Is lunch going to be ready? Are the teachers ready to roll? Which they are. The kids are ready to roll, and then you hit that end of the day, and then the buses are outside, and parents are outside to pick them up, and then you kind of evaluate the day. But I think so far we're where we want to be.
Very awesome. Very awesome. And yeah, you can definitely feel that across the school right now is, you have the first day of school jitters. You could feel it across the school. And of course, because it's a very important day, but you can tell by about Friday, that edge has really come off.
Oh, absolutely.
Quite a bit. So
absolutely.
That's been really, really good. So kind of one of the main things that we wanted to talk about today in this episode was, how the playground and PE are so beneficial. And it's one of those things that's like, yeah, we have it, but maybe we need to talk again about why we have it. So kind of starting with that, you would believe and probably agree with me that the playground and also PE could truly be considered their own classroom. Right?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we talk about an extension of the classroom.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many different areas within the school, whether it's out on the playground, whether it's co-curricular activities. You know, in the old days, we used to call them sports. Now they're co-curricular or extracurricular activities, whether it's speech, cross-country, drama, upload. All the different entities. But yes, I think when we get the kids outside, we want to have a little bit of fun, but we still got to have a few rules that we got to follow.
Absolutely. And learning to, follow those rules, that transfers over to the classroom. So absolutely. So, I think it's safe to assume that the playground and the gym provide a space for students to kind of release that pent up energy, and express creativity. Would you agree?
You know, one of the funnest things to do is to go out and just watch kids in action.
Okay, yeah.
You know, they find a stick and the creativity, right?
Yeah.
We think that we have to have all these new footballs, volleyballs. I was upset a couple years ago though, when we had to get rid of tetherball. You know, I really love tetherball.
Yeah.
So evidently somewhere the tetherball went around and got either hit somebody or got wrapped around their neck. But anyway, so we got to be safe, Mr. J. But when we start talking about the extension of the classroom and the creativity and just going outside, getting fresh air and having fun takes a little bit of the edge off for the teachers, for the students. And that's one of those things that I think that we want to make sure that we do.
Now, if you enjoyed that conversation and would like to hear the rest of it, you can go and search for Hawk Talk HPS on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and of course, our YouTube channel. Now on to the rest of our broadcast.
Your Nighthawks football will be back in action shortly. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Better starts with convenience. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
At Lakeside Auto Body, we provide quality work with a wide selection of paint. We also have a large paint booth. We also can do dent removal. Call at 701-567-4380 or stop by at 103 Indy 8.
Discover the Adams County Library, where adventure meets relaxation. Beyond books and movies, we offer the incredible Recreation Library, which is absolutely free to the public. Explore serene waters with kayaks and paddleboards. Enjoy quality family time with disc golf, bikes, and kites. Experience thrilling activities like tennis, pickleball, and spikeball. Unlock a world of not only recreation, but excitement here at the Adams County Library.
Attention, coaches, players, and fans. Here is a message from Nighthawk Nation.
We as Nighthawks expect you to follow these simple expectations.
Make sure to practice good sportsmanship. Please be respectful to all. Positive cheering goes a long way. And remember, we are just kids.
We all make mistakes.
To our coaches, remember to always encourage your players.
We all make mistakes, so for the players to stay focused on the game, as coaches, you should always talk positively to your players.
And remember to relax, let the players play, and the refs ref.
To all players,
leave a positive imprint on and off the field, court, mat, and track.
Work hard, play your role, and most importantly, have fun. It's just a game.
Fans, we need to see you at our sporting events because without you, there is no excitement.
To make sure you stay at our games, please refrain from using bad language, no yelling at refs, coaches, and players.
Make your yelling positive because you can't cheer if you're not here. So remember to be positive, let the refs ref, the coaches coach.
And most importantly, the players play. Go Nighthawks!
How comforting it is to live among good neighbors and close friends, to have all your favorite things around you, to feel safe and secure in familiar surroundings. At Western Horizons Assisted Living, we aim to provide you this and much more with you in our care. You can learn more about our services by calling 701-567-6172.
Your Nighthawks football will be back in action shortly. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Dakota Western Bank has been serving this community for over 100 years. Every time you come, you'll feel appreciated and well served. We can help you make transactions, which include coin orders, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. You can depend on us. We are Dakota Western Bank. You can call us on 701-567-4511.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
The Hettinger Chamber of Commerce's main goal is to support businesses in the nearby community. They also organize community activities for families in the Hettinger area. If you have questions about running your business in Hettinger or just want to know more about Hettinger, contact us at 701-567-2531 or visit us at 120 South Main Street.
Take the next minute to learn about some upcoming reminders and events for Hettinger Public School and the Hettinger community.
Welcome to Hettinger, North Dakota, as we are here for football action, final regular season game of the year, and the only game going on in the state of North Dakota as far as the 9B goes. Looking at the 11A, looks like they're done. 11AA and level. So the only game going on today is this one. It's the number 2 team in the state of North Dakota, South Border Mustangs, going up against the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks. Running down the playoff scenarios, not much really to decide. Everything's kind of set in stone now as we get into the separate regions. Region 1 with 9 teams in it. Sargent County, the 1 seed. Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, the 2 seed. Wyoming, Lidgewood, the 3 seed. Hankinson coming in the 4 seed. In Region 2, New Rockford, Cheyenne, the 1 seed at 8-0. Then it's North Prairie at 8-1. North Star 6-2. Nelson County 5-3. In Region 3, West Hope, Newburgh, Glenburn at 9-0. They're the 1 seed. Alexander comes in the 2 seed. Number 3 seed will be Central McLean. Number 4 will be Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood. And in Region 4, South Border, the number 1 team right now. Even if they lose today, they will still be the number 1 seed. Grant County, Flasher at 7-2, the 2 seed. Linton HMB, the 3 seed. Hettinger County, the 4 seed. Now, the only playoff game that we have, that we know of anyways, will be coming up on next Saturday, as Hettinger County already knows where they're going. They're going to Alexander. Going to be a tough matchup there for Hettinger County. They come in 6-3, averaging 27, giving up 21. And then you go take on a team like Alexander, who is 8-1, scoring 36, giving up 19. So going to be a very good football game next Saturday in Alexander for the playoffs. This ball game, as we said, South Border set in stone. They're already the number 1 seed, but a huge game for them as far as to be the number 1 team in the state or 2 team. They get seeded later on to see where they're at in the bracket. So need to win this one, stay the number 1 team. I think they'll be either 1 or 2 in the state. Nighthawks, as we said, not getting into the playoffs this year, as the Nighthawks sitting right now on a record of 3-5. As they started off kind of a rough start. They lost a tough one in Mandan to Linton HMB, who made the playoffs as the 4 seed. Then got shut out by New Salem Almont. Kidder County, another heartbreaker, lost 30-28. Then the Nighthawks went on a 3-game win streak. So realistically, the Nighthawks could have been 5-1 at one point. You lose your next 2, you're 5-2, 5-3, drop to 5-4, depending on obviously that game last week could have went either way. As a 16-8 ball game, Nighthawks just not making the plays, did not get that win last week. But kudos to Hettinger County. Good luck to them next weekend. I know some of them are listening today. Some of them are probably going to be coming down just to watch some football, or either that or they're just relaxing watching college football, maybe tuning in every once in a while. But as we said, the only ball game in the state of North Dakota in all classifications will be this one. It'll be South Border Mustangs taking on the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks. Did do the coin toss already. Looks like South Border won the toss. They elected to receive. So the Nighthawks will be kicking off to South Border. And we do have stats from both teams here. I do want to welcome everybody over in the South Border area. We have obviously the Nighthawks sitting with their quarterback, Chasen Schumacher, 618 passing yards on the season, 6 touchdowns. Leading the way on the ground, Maddox Pierce, 719 yards with 10 touchdowns. And leading receiver for the Nighthawks this year is Caden Anderson, 16 catches, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. As far as South Border goes, their quarterback, Berkeley Franz, a sophomore, thrown 60 times. He's 40 of 60 for 711 yards, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. As far as the rushing goes, it all goes down to this kid, Connor Koziak, coming in, 129 carries, 1,300 yards, averaging 10 yards a carry, and averaging 165 yards a game. 73 is his long, 18 touchdowns on the year. Next guy in line, number 15, their quarterback, Berkeley Franz. He don't mind running either. He averages 18 yards a carry, 97 a game, and 7 touchdowns. They have this number 24, Cole Stockade Jr., right around 500 yards, averaging 9 yards a carry, 9 touchdowns as well, his long of 65 yards. So right now, South Border averaging 360 yards a game on the ground, 114 through the air for an average of about 475 yards per game. So defense is going to have their work cut out for them. One thing South Border has not done this year, they have not returned any kicks. Nighthawks do have 1 kick return by Cam Whelan. That was that game winner. Yeah, just looking at their stats, South Border, they have no punt returns and no kick returns on the year, but they do have plenty of offensive weapons, offensive touchdowns this year behind their senior lead. I think I counted 8 seniors on the squad, 2 or 3 juniors, 2 or 3 sophomores, and a boatload of freshmen. So they're going to be young next year, but in an organization like this, a school like this, you built a tradition up. Definitely going to be a fun one as they see these younger kids prosper and get ready for next year. But their sights obviously on this week's game, trying to be the number 1 team in the state of North Dakota. And as we said, South Border 8-0, averaging 48 points a ball game, giving up 15, so about a 33-point differential there, and just looking at the last few of their games, they defeated Decatur County 51-6, New Salem Almont 50-12, Linton 34-6. That has been their lowest scoring output. They put 61 up on Richardson, 55 on Hettinger County, Grant County Flasher 37, and then Napoleon and Beach, they each scored 49 each night. So this is definitely a high-power offense. If the Nighthawks do give up points, they definitely just got to say, you know what, we got to bear down. We got to get into offensive mode and try to nickel and dime and try to get some yards up on the right over here on the board. So with that, that's our pregame show. We're going to take a break here, as I believe the national anthem is coming up. So we'll pause for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups for tonight's ball game. We'll be announcing both offensive starters for both Hettinger, Scranton, and South Border. So we'll take probably about a 2-minute timeout right here on KNDC Hettinger and HPS Stream Team. Be back in 2 minutes here on KNDC. Right there, number 2. Yep, if you want to hear. If you don't want to hear me, then just
don't hear you, no one.
Unplug.
I want to hear you, buddy.
You got me? And we got some heat going on here too.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
Okay, at least now, okay, if we ever do it again, we know that.
We will introduce the offenses for both teams before we start the game. In South Border Mustangs, number 6, Leroy Buckles.
All right, welcome back here in the pregame show as we get ready for your starting lineups tonight. Football weather. I have Randy Burrick on the other headset here this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Beautiful day for football. Luckily, we don't have that North Dakota wind, or it'd be miserable. But right now, 40s, right around there.
This is awesome football weather right here. This is a great opportunity for these guys here. This is going to be a fun game. You know, you got your seniors playing your last game, and just lay it out the line. Get after it. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful day.
It is. At South Border jumping on their bus early this morning, coming off. They were awful loud coming off that bus. I kind of elevated the Nighthawks to get a little bit louder when they were doing their cal, but impressive football team we're going to see today, and we went over the stats a little bit, and this team kind of mentioned to a couple people. I talked with Nate Zachman this morning at Coach's Corner, and they're saying that they're going to be down next year, which, yeah, you lose 8 seniors, you've got a low number of juniors, but you got some sophomore and freshmen. You hope, maybe you can build something. I mean, they're seeing what they're doing here. offensively and defensively. Hopefully those freshmen, become sophomores and toughen up. They might not even break stride next year. You never know.
You just don't know. You don't know how kids mature over the summer and what kind of work they put in. That's always a big deal. Coming back into the next season. But when you have those seniors, that have put their time in and it's a good football team. There's no doubt about it. Coach Mellor does a great job with those kids. You got that Beulah Minor offense that they run a little bit. It's pretty deceiving at times. So, we'll see. The Hawks are I just want to see them come out and fly around, man. Let's play some football today. Huh?
We've been in this situation before. We've been out of the playoffs, and I think Nighthawk coaching staff, yourself as being one a few years back, never really laid down and said, God, we're going to get beat 60-0. Let's go out and let's get ready for the next season.
You got to play the game, man.
Yep. All right, let's quickly run down the starters for tonight. Looks like they're going to be on offense. They want to introduce both offenses. So on the offensive line, Lathan Holzer, Braden Yonner, and Nick Anderson would be on your offensive line. Blake Larson, he comes in at tight end along with Tanner Blackwell, Joey Perkins at wide receiver, Caden Anderson wide receiver, running back Maddox Pierce, and Chasen Schumacher. Now, obviously, the Nighthawks have 3 or 4 different formations, but today it kind of sounds like they're going to kind of try to do that kind of nickel and dime a little bit as far as the passing game goes. So it'll be interesting. The offense for South Border will introduce you to those guys when they come out on the field here. They're going to receive. I believe they won the coin toss and said, you know what, forget this defer and stuff. We want the football first, and they're averaging a lot of points a game, and they're giving up very little each game. So we're cut out for the Nighthawks this afternoon. Looks like we're going to be kicking south to north, right to left on your radio dial.
And I think we're changing here, Nolan.
Well, we had them right the first time, and then the officials changed them, and now we're changing them back.
We're changing them back, yeah.
So South Border will be going right to left. They'll be heading south. The wind out here, a little bit of a breeze. Looks like it's kind of coming out of the southeast. Not too bad. And on the phone, sitting at right at 50 degrees. But to make it really sound like we're tough, Randy, it's 49 degrees out. We're in the 40s. It's chilly weather up here in the Crow's Nest, and we don't have any heat at all up here. So
that's right. That's right.
That hum you hear in the background, it's nothing.
That's not a heater.
Kicking it away will be Hayden Defoe.
Here we go, Hawks.
Sitting at the 40-yard line, and he'll pop it up. It's going to be received at the 38-yard line across the 40. 45 breaks to the outside. Room to run down the 40 to the 30. 20, 10, touchdown. Right away, John Monroe, excuse me.
Cole Stock.
I'm on the wrong one. Yes, Cole Stock, the junior. 62-yard kick return to start it off at the 11:55 mark.
I'm not sure what we did there.
It looked like it was contained, but they got to the outside and he was gone.
That's always a chance you take when you don't kick from the middle of the field. You're kicking from one hash to the other, and you're kicking across the formation, and that's always a chance you take.
And funny thing is, I don't know if South Border was listening or not, but I said the only thing South Border hasn't done this year is return to kickoff, and right out of the gates. The 62-yard kick return, and we'll announce that offense started next time they touch it. Stock will get it. He'll get stuffed. So 6-0. South Border with the early lead. We'll take a break. Be back in 30.
Savings at Agro Machinery and Napa Auto Parts in Lemon and in Hettinger. They have their booster pack, 12-volt jump starters, starting at just $150. They have a wide variety of windshield wipers on sale this month. And starting at $6.99 wash and wax, they have Bug Be Gone. It's at Napa Auto Parts. Stop into Ag Pro Machinery in Lemon and Hettinger at Napa Auto Parts today.
At Backyard Mechanics, they take care of you like family because they live here right in your neighborhood. Fixing cars is what they do, but keeping you on the road and keeping your family safe is what they care about.
That they can wipe off that they didn't do all year, a special teams touchdown and a 62-yard return by Cole Stock, the 5'10" junior. And that was Connor Koziak on the 2-point carry that did not get in. So here we go. Now the Mustangs will kick it away. Number 57 will be Colin Gettle, and he'll kick it deep. Left side, going to be picked up at about the 10-yard line across the 15 up to the 20.
Good cut.
Nice cut to the 30.
Good.
35, cuts up to the 38-yard line. And that's where the Nighthawks will start.
Now the guy that scored the touchdown on the kick return, Cole Stock, he made a good tackle here on the kickoff. Riley with a nice return there. Had some good vision there. Well, I tell you what, we blocked that up pretty well.
Sound like we got some listeners up in Minot State. Kate Warber's listening, telling them we look good.
Hey, how we doing there, Kate Rugg?
All right, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Nighthawks will go with the single back with Maddox Pierce. As we said, kind of heard going to do some short passing game, try to get up the field, spread them out, get this defense spread out anyways. Perkins goes in motion right to left. Inside handoff. Pierce, he had room over on this side, and he gets bottled up on the left side, but it does get a gain of about a yard.
Yeah, that's something you got to see on film or up here in the booth, you know. Look for maybe
he cuts that back.
Cut back on that. Looked like we had some opportunities, get some good yardage there.
So bring up a 2nd down and 9 from the Nighthawk 40-yard line. As we said, this defense is averaging, giving up about 19 points a ball game. And it's odds are the Varsity, I don't think, has given up 19.
Yeah,
I'm
not
sure.
They look pretty stout here.
Yeah. Shotgun formation, coming in motion. Nope, gonna be a pass. Nice little pass left side to Anderson. Cuts to the outside to the 49-yard line. Up to the 48, they'll mark him just shy of that first down. So 7-yard catch for Caden Anderson.
Oh, he had the first down.
So gain just shy.
What are we doing here?
Brings up a 3rd down.
I think that side judge, maybe.
I think you're just the coach here. I think you're going back to your days when. Got to remember where his legs go, his knees go down.
Well, but I'm gonna tell you what, he was closer to the 49 than he was the 48-7.
So 48-yard line will mark it, just shy of the 48, I'll say. Perkins wide out to the right. Shotgun or under center now, split back formation now for the Nighthawks. Hard snap count, try to draw him off sides. Instead, hands off to Pierce. And going to be short. Well, they're going to give him a little bit. It's going to be awful close here. The one side official worked his way up, and they may give him a... They're going to say 4th down, but where that down marker is, do we even think about saying let's measure?
I would.
So a gain of 1, they'll say, brings up a 4th down and 1, and it's right now that's a tough situation to be in. You don't pick up the first down here. You give South Border the football.
Yeah, on a short field.
Yeah.
On their side of the field.
So split back formation. Schumacher going to duck under. He'll get it. Nice little run by Schumacher.
That's first down. Good job. Good job.
First down of the afternoon for the Nighthawks.
Silent count there, just tap and go. Get that first down.
Nighthawks coming off a nice ball game last week. A disappointing loss, obviously, to Hettinger County, but played well all game. It was just a defensive battle all game, and had a shot at the end, and trying to play a very tough team today on a Saturday afternoon, first Saturday ball game, only game going on in the state. First down and 10, just movement there. Going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Got 2 guys in motion at the same time.
So that'll move them back to a first down and 15, back in their own territory at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like we were going to run a little screen over there, a little slip screen to Anderson. But
yeah, their defensive line, you got 195, 215, 220. Some big kids, 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". You might want to get to the outside, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, we got some beef up front as well. So if our guys can handle their big guys, you got Larson and Yonner on this right side. Schumacher sends a man in motion, shotgun, rolls out left, pump fake, got to get rid of it. Nope, he's not going to get rid of it. Spins out, still has it. Down he goes at the 30-yard line. Big loss of 15 yards on the sack. So the first sack of the afternoon.
get behind the chains.
No. And that was the thing. It's like I think he thought he had something, and then he tucked it. As soon as he tucked that ball down and he spun, there was help there. And that's the thing about this South Border defense. And basically probably the top 7-8 teams in the state. You don't just have one guy in there trying to sack the quarterback. You have a multiple guys looking for a sack. So a second down and a bunch. It's about 25, just shy of the 30-yard line. Two wideouts to the right. Man coming in motion. Perkins coming right behind Schumacher. Little direct snap. Now they're going to do a halfback pass. Ooh, big hit. That was a nice hit, though, by Carson Glazeman.
Yep, Glazeman had a good hit.
And, yep, I think...
It was legal.
Yeah, it was legal, but he got up a little staggered there.
Yep.
About a 12-yard catch for Anderson. And that's what you always worry about, and the officials are getting together.
Looks like they might go a little targeting here.
Maybe. Oh,
yep,
wow.
Yep, looks like they're going to go targeting.
See, now I didn't think there was helmet to helmet there. I thought there was shoulder, but
I think the penalty he called there, Nolan, was a hit on a defenseless player there. So
because he did come up with his shoulder, and that's what Coach Melmer's saying over there. But you know what? They'll take the penalty. That's going to be a 15-yarder, and I believe that's an automatic first down, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
should be, anyways.
It's a personal foul, so you would think it would be, but apparently not. Maybe it's just.
So that brings up a second down and 2. So that's how far behind the chains we were on first down.
Yeah, that was some pretty good play there.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice catch by Anderson, though. Held on to it, which was nice.
Yep, for sure.
So now in the South Border territory here, second down and 2. It's just sitting at the South Border 42-yard line. 6:57 to go, first quarter, 6-0, South Border.
Yeah, you just
under
want
center.
to control the clock here, get your first downs and keep the clock moving.
Handoff, Pierce. He's going to get a first down across the 40 up to the 39-yard line. So a 3-yard run brings up the second first down of the afternoon for the Nighthawks on this first drive of the game.
Now we ran an inside trap there. We let the trap guy get a little too deep in the backfield. I'd like to get that trap a little bit earlier.
And with 6.5 to go here, Nighthawks have had the ball here all first half, or this first quarter.
Yeah.
And they gave up that kick return, but a nice little sustained drive sitting at about 5.5 minutes right now. Split back formation. Handoff going to go left side. Anderson, he gets cut up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
I think he's going to get a yard out of it.
We'll give him a yard. Anderson with his first carry of the afternoon, along with 2 catches, so he's been involved 3 times. Second down and 9.
Yeah, we just got to stay in front of the chains, just stay in front of the chains.
They also have this Joshua Hazy coming, number 99. He's 290.
Yeah.
He's a big kid. He'll be out there. We'll see him later on as well. Clay Jacob at 220. Daniel Schumacher, 215. Here you're going to see a lot of wrestling names as well.
Yep,
These big guys. Well, even some of the small guys. I mean, they're
that Cole Stock. He's one of the better wrestlers too.
Back to pass. They got Defoe over here. Yeah, they had him. Going to roll out. He throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Gotta look for Blake.
So incomplete brings up third down. Yeah, we were both looking at Defoe right away. He was wide open about 7 yards up the field.
Yeah.
So that brings up third down and 9. 4-down territory here for the Nighthawks, but give them credit right now. 6.5-minute drive, keeping that South Border offense off the field. But they did return that kick for the touchdown, stop the 2-point conversion. But hey, Nighthawks can work their way down this field here. Maybe put 6 on the board. Not too many guys have scored on South Border this year.
I'll tell you what, Blake was sitting in a little zone curl route in the inside there.
Fake the handoff again. Schumacher. Overthrow. Nope, Anderson with a nice catch. First down. Yeah, thought that thing was overthrown. Anderson with a 11-yard catch.
Yeah, that's the way to go up and wrestle that baby away.
Third catch of the afternoon for Caden Anderson. Getting up a little wobbly. Did talk with Kelly Pierce a couple weeks ago, and I mentioned how Maddox was feeling. He's feeling a little bit better week to week, and he goes, but Caden's the one that's more banged up than anybody. And you don't even realize that. The kid takes a beating out there, but continues to be on the field. Like I said, he took that shot there. Some kids may have just came off and went,
but he stayed in the ball game.
Good gamer there.
First down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Nighthawks trying to get into the red zone on their first trip down the field. Pitch going to go right side. Pierce cut back to 30. Now to the outside, taken down by some linebackers at about the 23-yard line.
Well, he made a nice move. He bounced that back out to the outside, and that was good. You got 3 yards positive play. That's the key.
Schumacher and Stock both in on the tackles. They're their leading tackler. Stock, their leading tackler with 84 tackles, 40 solos on the year.
It's got a good double leg on Russell that too.
Gain of 3 brings up a second down and 7 from about the 24-yard line, 23, right around that area. Back to pass, nice protection. He steps up into the pocket. We're going to be taken down after a gain of maybe a yard, and that's kind of the difference from last week. He would step up in the pocket. He would have room. He'd have time, and was able to get the ball away. But you've got this second row of these linebackers. They're waiting for you.
Oh, 81. He's their nose tackle. He made the play there. That Clay Jacob kid just basically held his ground in the middle, and he was just kind of reading the quarterback a little bit. Spied him, and as soon as he stepped up, didn't have any place to go here.
So that brings up 3rd down and 7. Shotgun once again for Schumacher. Perkins now goes in motion right to left, get 3 wide receivers on that left side. He's going to go across right to the middle. Nice catch by Defoe right across the 20 down to the 17. And will it be enough for a first down?
Giving us a first down the way it looks.
Yep, that should be.
First down.
Yep.
There we go.
7-yard catch.
It's a good drive.
Nice, and Defoe in traffic too. That was a nice catch.
Yeah, this is a good drive by the Hawks.
Schumacher 4 of 5 so far on this drive. 3rd first down of the afternoon. And I keep forgetting about the replay. Sorry about that. HPS stream team will getting kind of locked up into the game here, but we'll get some replays for you coming up. First down and 10.
We got an opportunity over here. We're man coverage on this side. We can run a corner.
Yeah, we got Parno over on this right side. They're going to hand it off Anderson. He gets cut up. Loss of a yard on the play. Yeah, when you get one-on-one coverage over here, but the running game or the pass run play was already called.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to look out and go, all right, he's out on an island, and you're on the short side of the field, wide side of the field for the wide receiver over here.
Yeah,
take a shot.
This would be a nice opportunity right here. You got single coverage.
Now they'll bring Perkins over to the right here. Levi Buckles, the junior, will be on him over on this right side. Still have room if you want to take a shot down here. Back to pass. Now they have Larson dropped. Just at his, got a little bit low underneath the kneecaps, so it brings up 3rd down and 10. Perkins went to the middle, and Larson came out to the right, and maybe thrown too soon. You get him out on the flat a little bit more, give him some room to run.
Well, I'd come back to that, and I'd let him run that same route and then wheel him up the sideline and just use his height and let him have that opportunity to go get the football.
So 3rd down and 10.
Good route combination, though.
Sitting at the 15-yard line are the Nighthawks. 2:13 to go, first quarter, 6-0 south border. Parno coming in motion left to right, high snap. They look around, throw it into the end zone, way overthrown. Incomplete pass brings up 4th down. So a 4-down territory here. Schumacher frustrated with himself, but wasn't open, so it's probably a good thing he did overthrow it. So brings up 4th down and 10. You didn't really see. Looks like all the receivers were going to the middle too. There was nobody flaring out. So 2 wideouts to the right, going to be Defoe and Anderson. Looks like that Parno wide to the left.
You want to run a slant right here with Defoe. Run him on a post route. Run a wheel route right here.
And here Perkins back to pass. Going to throw it up for Perkins. It's going to be underthrown. He didn't look back until it was too late, but Schumacher let it fly. Turnover on downs. It'll be the first turnover of the game for both teams here, and this coming at the 2:02. So a 10-minute drive by the Nighthawks comes up short here.
Good drive. We had the ball a long time.
And it'll be interesting here now as South Border hits the field for their first offensive play. A team that averages, their top 2 running backs average 10 and 18 yards a carry. 18 touchdowns for Koziak. You're going to see a lot of Koziak.
A lot of Stock. Stock has a 65-yarder. Levi Buckles in there. Number 15 is Berkeley France. Quarterback hands it off left side. And well, there you go. Big play to the outside. Room to run down to the 50, the 30, 20. That's Berkeley France down to the 10. 5 touchdown. So Berkeley France, that coming on a 84-yard touchdown run. And that's where you get your...
Just run that RPO there.
Yeah.
And we just didn't account for the quarterback.
So 12-0, South Border. They've touched the ball. 2 kids have touched the ball. 3 kids now on the 2-point conversion, but 2 touchdowns. And once again, that was Berkeley Franz, a sophomore. And he looked like he was kind of jogging out of that hole, but there was like nobody there to tackle him.
Yeah.
So 2-point conversion coming up. Shotgun formation. Fakes a handoff, rolls out right, has a man wide open, but he got him. He threw it to the guy behind him. That's number 22. Trevor Schmidt on the 2-point conversion.
He's a backside tight end. They used both tight ends on that 2-point conversion there.
All right.
Backside tight end came across in the backside of the end zone.
So 14-0 our score. We better hear from a sponsor. Be back with our kickoff in 30.
Backyard Mechanics will provide the security your family needs to keep you protected on the road. To learn more about what Backyard Mechanics can do for you, call Kenny at 701-567-2979. I trust them, and I think you should too.
Consolidated Business Solutions, along with GNet Fiber Technology and local support, can give your business the edge. Fiber solutions with symmetrical speeds up to 1 gig provide the fastest, most reliable internet available. Business Class Voice delivers custom options and plans to fit every business. And Consolidated's video keeps your customers informed and entertained.
As France to Schmidt ended up making it now 14-0. And here comes your kickoff by South Border.
Get on that.
Going to hit at the 20, cross the 25, cuts to the outside 30, gets hit hard, stays on his feet though, finally taken down at about the 37. That's Hayden Defoe with a nice little return to get back to the 37-yard line. So yeah, frustrating defensive series there. 1 play goes for 85 yards, and the Nighthawks, nobody was there to tackle him. Everybody got pushed to the wrong side, and it was just like Franz did kind of a counter himself, the quarterback, to make it an 85-yard touchdown run. But he has had a 95-yarder, so that's not his longest. He had a 95-yarder back in the early part of the year. Minute 38 to go here in this first quarter. South Border leads it here 14-0, number 2 team in the state of North Dakota.
They do a nice job offensively. They block things up real well.
And it sounds like top 6 teams do things just as well. It's going to be fun playoffs come second or third week. Anderson going to try to cut it up. He gets taken down.
22.
And no gain on the play. A big hit over there by Trevor Schmidt, the senior. You heard the hooping and hollering. South Border brought a nice little crowd. They're loud over there.
Yeah. Well, they follow
loss of
well.
1. Yep.
They travel well,
So loss of 1 for Caden Anderson. Nighthawks right now, their success has been through the air. 4 of 8 through the air for Schumacher. Running game has been kind of absent so far. We've got a few small 1 and 3 yard carries. We'll go split backfield now for Schumacher. Pitch going to go right side. He's going to reverse it left side to Parnell. Got to cut it up, and he's going to get swarmed underneath. Maybe a loss of another yard.
You run the quarterback on the outside there, and he's going to be your lead blocker, and his angle is going to take the defender to the sideline. That has to be cut up inside. That has to be as soon as you get to the edge. As soon as you got to go. Corner, it's got to be inside.
At least get to that line of scrimmage and try to make something happen. So third down and 13 coming up. 24 seconds to go. Probably be the last play from the Nighthawks here in this first quarter. We'll go shotgun. Perkins comes in motion. Fakes the handoff, back to pass, little quick hitter over to Anderson, caught, but he's going to get caught in the backfield.
Yeah, these guys are
loss of 2.
These guys play really good defense. They sit, read, and react. They rally to the football really well.
Fourth catch for Caden Anderson, though. He's having a nice game receiving-wise, but that one being negative yardage.
Yeah.
We'll now get the punting team out for the Nighthawks, and this is the end of the first quarter. 14-0, South Border with the lead early. We're back in 60.
Business Solutions. Let us exceed your expectations.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise, Dakota Bank is here for you. Call, click, or come in. Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online for business banking. Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC insured.
At Dakota Western Bank, they know egg banking. Found in 1910, their roots are tied to the land here in southwest North Dakota. They have the know-how to contribute to your success. They stand with you. Visit dwb.bank or stop by for a visit at one of our locations in Bowman, Rames, Scranton, Hettinger, or Regent. Member FDIC, it's Dakota Western Bank. Spring and summer projects are here. Stop out to DFC Lumber in Hettinger or call Brad, Blaine, or Malon for all of your spring and summer project ideas. They have lawn sheds made to order, red brand barbed wire, other fence supplies as well.
Start of the second quarter, 14-0. South Border with the lead. They've touched the ball twice. They've scored twice. Nighthawks going to go for it. Going to throw it up for grabs. They have Anderson. Oh, just over the fingertips of Caden Anderson on a fourth down. And, you can't blame the Nighthawks. You're out of the playoffs.
Oh, you got to go.
Yeah, you're going to go for it. And just overthrew. And we've seen Anderson and Defoe make spectacular catches this year. And that one just a little bit too far overthrown.
Yeah, just go for it.
So that brings up a short field for South Border now. Looks like about the 34-yard line. That's where they will start first down and 10. Their second possession, their first touchdown came from Berkeley France, the sophomore quarterback, who will be back next year. And here comes one of those crazy formations. Now they'll get set up. Three wideouts line up on this right side. Franz back to pass, trying to get out of it. Throws it up for no turn around. It's going to be caught by number 28. That's Connor Koziak. A 17-yard catch for Koziak.
That's good defense by Riley, though. Riley had good defense on that. He just threw it up there. It was just one of those things. That was good defense. There's nothing you can do about that.
Hurry up offense, first down. Quick little hitter left side, going to go to Buckles. Buckles gets cut across, tackled after a gain of about 3. That brings up second down. Just when you think they're going to run all over us, now they're getting their first 2 pass plays here. Second down coming up. So again, they already got their first down of the afternoon, but still lead it here 14-0. Hand it off. Nope. Fran's going to keep it himself. Follows a couple blockers across the 10 down to the 9. Nope. I'm following the wrong guy. He gets hit back at the 10, but I think they will give it to the... I went with the wrong guy.
Yeah, they're just running RPOs, man.
But that's where that guy got tackled. So they're going to put him down at the 9. Maybe they did tackle the other guy.
They tackled both of them.
He didn't have the football. All right.
They tackled both of them.
So a gain of 3. I'm going to give that to Franz because I saw him with the football last.
He was the one running the ball.
So 3rd and 3. Little shotgun formation here. A short, nope, going to keep it right side. Cole Stock going to work his way through. And there's that push play. Does he get into the end zone? They're all walking on the goal line here.
Well, I think he was in.
Oh, they're going to mark it shy of the goal line, down to the 9. Cole Stock lined up behind center. Same thing here. Stock going to just go in for the touchdown. So a little somewhat trickery, but nonetheless, when you got your stud running back standing behind center, you know who's going to run the football.
Yeah.
This at the 10-13 mark here in the second quarter. Stock goes in from 1 yard out, making it now 20-0 South Border. I want to welcome everybody over in the eastern part of the river, eastern side of the state. And Stock just going to take it in himself in the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Tough to stop, and it is 22-0. South Border with the lead. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger. HPS Stream Team back in 30.
Yeah. Give them a call, 567-2600. It's DFC Lumber in Hettinger.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hey everybody, this is your body. Listen, I've got a hold on you. Making sure bleachers hurt, body stiffens, and I'm attacking your golf game next. Because you haven't heard the best kept secret. Wait, you've heard? Physical therapy.
Colin Gettle will kick it away for South Border from their own 40-yard lines. Nighthawk front line will line up by the 50. One guy at the 40, two at the 25-yard line, two deep at the 10-yard line. This Gettle kid had a pretty good kick. So with 10:13 to go, second quarter. Oh, they're going to boot it left side, onside, but it's going to be South Border. Went right through the legs of the Nighthawks. And South Border comes away with it. Went right through the legs of the returner. And it hit crazy. I mean, it was one of those, we got thick grass, but it hit, it just slid right underneath the receiver's hands for the turnover. And we'll consider that a fumble. So 20-0. And here comes play number 7, as it's already 22-0.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Their first one was a kick return. Their second play was a 85-yard touchdown. Now they're at the 49-yard line of the Nighthawks. Shotgun, quick hitter left side, going to be picked up by Buckles across the 45. Nice tackle,
good tackle.
6-yard catch for Levi Buckles. Franz now 3 of 3. And this is the type of team that can be very successful in the playoffs. A team that quick offense,
and they have a lot of different looks.
Yep.
You got to defend a lot of different formations.
Yeah, you don't know where it's going.
Yeah, you got to defend a lot because they do a lot of nice things that you can't just sit and say, okay, they do run the ball. But
Shotgun Franz up the middle, caught right at the 20-yard line, almost intercepted by Perkins.
This kid's
Buckles
good.
again.
This
10,
quarterback's
20,
pretty good.
23. Oh, incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh,
good play by Joe.
Yeah, Joey must have knocked it out of there.
I think he got a hand in there. I didn't know if he knocked it down or not.
I thought we were walking back because of a flag. I didn't see a flag anywhere, but incomplete pass. First incompletion by Franz. 3 of 4 now in the afternoon. 9:28 to go here in the second quarter. 22-0 our score. 3 men in the backfield now. Now they'll switch things around.
Yeah, they're back to that.
It's going to be Franz. Nope, they're going to pitch it left side to Koziak.
That was a
and
good
he gets
play
taken
by
to the 40.
Gavin
Gain of
Parnell
3.
did a nice job here.
So Koziak, who averages at 165, that's only his first carry of the afternoon. Koziak, 129 carries, averaging 10 carries a ball game. Here comes that hurry up, 4th down and 1.
You go right to that
Stock, and he's going to push his way right across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. Gain of 5 for Stock. So we'll start the clock. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 22-0 South Border. A bunched up offense here by South Border. Koziak runs it left side. Cuts across down to the 31-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play for Koziak. Brings up second down and about 3. So right away they hurry up. They're going to give him 6 yards on the play for Koziak.
Catch him.
Second down and 4, shotgun. Here comes Koziak trying to get out of the backfield. Doesn't. Braden Yonner is there. Loss of a yard on the play to Koziak. So the Nighthawks all stayed at home, got a nice little rush in. As the first 3 plays here were hurry-up offense, and now South Border's going to huddle and probably get their next 2 plays called. On a third down and 4, 8:13 to go. Second quarter, 22-0, South Border. Shotgun formation for Franz. They'll have Stock to his left. Hard snap, hand it off. Stock kicks to the outside, broke 1 tackle but can't get away from Nick Anderson. Gain of 2 on the play for Stock. Stock also, he's seen plenty of carries as well this year. I don't dare look down because but they're taking a huddle. Koziak with 129 carries, Stock with 56. He averages about 9 yards a carry. And then Franz, 43 carries, 18 carries, 18 yards a carry. So they have, when they're averaging 350 yards a game, you got to have more than 1 guy running, and they do. Back to pass. Another one to Buckles at the 31. He's not getting away. Loss of 3.
That's a good defensive stand there by the Hawks. Good defensive stand. Nice job.
So that brings up.
No, it's turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. Yeah, they aren't moving things. They finally did switch it over there. So turnover on downs.
That's a good job.
Turnover on downs. First and 10 Nighthawks.
And I was surprised they threw such a short pass. And it was just corralled by the Nighthawk defense.
Yeah, they rallied to the ball really well there.
So first down and 10 now for the Nighthawks. 7 minutes remaining here in this second quarter. But a 22-0 deficit early. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. That's Perkins out to the right. Pierce standing right on the left hip pocket of Schumacher here. Perkins runs in motion, back to pass. Looks, caught, nope, dropped.
There's your wheel route.
Yep, there's Perkins up that left sideline, was wide open. And somebody has to see that. It's like, you know what, let's go back to that one more time. So second down, even if you do a pump fake to that passing. Now Parnell bringing the play call in. Clock stops at 6:58. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got to get on your horse, though, when you're running that wheel route. Just
yeah.
Get on your horse and go.
11th pass of the afternoon already here by Schumacher.
You're sitting in a zone.
They'll bring
you
Schumacher.
Have some opportunities to run this.
Shotgun sends Parnot slowly in motion. Bad snap. Got to pick it up. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Good play by Schumacher just to whale it out of bounds. And that'll be incomplete as it was up near the line of scrimmage. So that brings up now third down from right around the 32-yard line. Perkins will bring the new play call in at the 6:52 mark here in the second quarter. Mustangs leading it here 22-0. On a third down coming up here. Shotgun for Schumacher. Those 2 wideouts to the left, kind of the same formation as we saw. Perkins coming in motion. See if they come back to that same play. Now he's bringing them up. Yes, they are. Now this time the D-back stayed at home, and now they'll throw it up for grabs, incomplete. And yeah, same play they came back. Must have been listening to you, and this time number 5, that's Buckles, didn't bite on that slant by Defoe. So that brings up fourth down.
Yeah, you're not going to give them. You know, you got to take your opportunity when it's there.
So fourth down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Now the Nighthawks will punt it away here. Anderson standing at about his 21-yard line. Moves up a little bit. Got to get a quick snap. Kind of a different formation here. Now it's going to be blocked. And picked up by South Border's Cole Stock. So the Nighthawks will give the football back here to South Border with 6:35 to go here in this second quarter in a 22-0 ball game. HPS Stream Team has it 20-0. We got to go 22-0. There you go. Thank you, sir. So South Border, here is their shortest field of the afternoon. Saturday matinee football here on KNDC. Only game in the state out of AAA, AA, and 9B, yes. bunched up formation. Franz rolls, no, going to keep it left side. Koziak, what a move to the outside, 10-5. Did he get in? Or do they mark him out? They mark him out here. But a nice little handoff left side. They had it at the 21-yard line, and Pierce getting dinged up on that one. That's not good to see. It was a first down run, gain of about 15 for Koziak. Second first down of the afternoon. Here's that bunch formation. Koziak, easy touchdown.
Boy, he does a nice job.
Yeah, 6-yard touchdown run from Koziak. And yeah, he lets his blockers do his job. I mean, that's what you do as a runner.
Yep, absolutely. Did a nice job.
So the touchdown coming at the 6:23 mark here in the second. Koziak picks up his 18th touchdown of the year, thankfully. Extra point coming. We have not seen this in quite a few years. Extra point. They're going to kick it. Snap there. Hold on the way. Kick on the way. Up and good. Stock with the extra point. So it's 29-0 in favor of South Border. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger. Be back in 30.
To your body, Encompass Therapy. For your body. Encompass Therapy helped us on the basketball court, to the fairway, and even grilling jackrabbits. Call the team at Encompass Therapy, Kathleen, Alex, and Marla, 701-567-8910.
A shoulder to lean on, friends wise and warm, strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota.
Touchdown on the board. Second quarter action, 6:23 to go in a 29-0 ball game. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, 2 touchdowns coming in the second quarter. And the Nighthawks, Maddox Pierce, not going to go out for the kick return. Dinged up that ankle again, and that's another question. I mean, obviously a senior, your last game, but you know, how long do you keep him in before he does probably too much damage to it?
Right.
So here comes the kickoff for South Border. Spiraling kick and hit at the 25, up to the 20. Picked up by Hasbrook to the 30, cuts back to the 35, now to the 40. Oh, taken down at the 44-yard line. Nice little return by the young returner up to the 44-yard line.
That's a good return.
A 26-yard return for Riley. So that'll bring up first down and 10. And what are we, about a month away from wrestling season? Pretty close, right?
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
When's it start? November
6th.
6th. Oh, wow, that's early.
Yep.
Thought it was the 13th. So November 6th, wrestling will start. I think the girls' basketball starts that next week, and then boys start after Thanksgiving. So, yeah, it's weird how this fall we haven't had really bad weather. So this is our last game of the year, and we haven't had really a cold weather game. First down and 10 for the Nighthawks. Schumacher, split back formation. Pitch, fakes it, left side Anderson. Gets a little stiff arm up to the 50-yard line, taken out of bounds after a gain of about 6 by Caden Anderson. Biggest play on the ground for the Nighthawks of 6 yards. Maddox out there, but how much he will see the ball is as he limps back to the huddle. Second down and 4 from midfield stripe at 6:09 mark. Clock stops as he soars out of bounds. We'll go under center with that split back Pierce and Anderson. Second down and 4. Parnell comes in motion. Pitch right side Pierce. Across the 50.
Oh, good cut
down
back.
To the 46. About a gain of 3, shy of the first down by a yard. Well, this back official gave him the first down.
First and 10, Nighthawks.
All right, 4-yard gain for Maddox Pierce. The guy that was 15 yards in the backfield signaled first down unless one of the line judges
He's got good eyes.
Yeah. So first down and 10. 29-0 Mustangs.
Good eyes back there.
One of the top teams in the state of North Dakota all year long. So back they come. Pitch right side, halfback pass. Got to let it fly. He's going to throw it up for grabs. Picked off. Picked off by Carson Glazman. Across the 45 up to the 49-yard line. So a turnover, the third turnover by the Nighthawks, just by the interception thrown by on the halfback pass by Maddox Pierce. So Glazman picks up an INT. And it's first down and 10. I think they've started at the 50-yard line, twice, second time now, or third time right at the 50. I don't think they've started in their territory yet. Has South Border here, 5:29 to go. Second quarter action on this Saturday afternoon. Final regular season game for the Nighthawks. South Border will be heading into the playoffs. Berkeley Franz, shotgun, back to pass. Swing pass out to Koziak, cuts back across, makes one man, but another nice little tackle out here.
Tackle by Riley.
Yeah, Hasbrook with the nice tackle. But Koziak had room to run, too. It's like a gain of 5 on that catch. Brings up second down, and the thing about this South Border team, you never know when they're going to go in the hurry-up mode.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of lull you to sleep a little bit. All of a sudden, it's like, guys, get up there.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough out. Tell you right now, they're going to be a tough out. You got to defend a lot of stuff.
So second down and 6.5, about 5.5. Back to pass again. They're going to throw it up across the middle. Going to be caught. Maybe, yes, it is. Caught to the 10, 5, touchdown. Caden Bader, a 45-yard catch by Bader. Puts the touchdown on the board. First passing touchdown this afternoon. And right away, South Border wastes no time. They're up under center. He said, set the ball down so we can punch this thing in here. Now they got to get somebody off the field here.
Yeah, kick the extra point here.
Kick the extra point.
Franz on the touchdown pass. Kick on the way. Another one going to split the uprights, it looks like. Yes, it is. 36-0.
Yeah, this Eli Don is the one kicking the extra points. I know you gave the Cole Stock the extra point the last time, but
oh, okay.
Eli Don, Cole Stock, he's the up back. He's the wing back over there.
All right. So a 7-pointer again. 36-0. South Border with the lead. We're back in 30.
With one-stop security for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 701-567-4358, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent of Hettinger. Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services reminds you that they're here for you. Give Haley a call today at 567-2856. Haley J. Evans is here for your payroll and bookkeeping needs, along with tax and financial needs. Stop by her office at 123 South Main Street in Hettinger, or call for an appointment today, 567-2856.
I wish I'd have seen the replay on it, but as the receiver was trying to bobble and catch it, he made yardage away from Perkins. It just so I don't know if Perkins was kind of stretching for him, but he bobbled it, but he put himself about 3 yards past the D-backs while he was bobbling it. All right, Hasbrook going to pitch it to Anderson to the 20, out to the 25. Hit up at the 32-yard line. Ooh. Thankfully, he let up, number 19. Thank you, Eli Don, the freshman. He was coming in full steam.
He's got a good leg on him.
So that will put the football, they're going to mark him out at the 33-yard line. 4.5 to go in this second quarter. 36-0 South Border. As we said, the only game going on, but still have 5 undefeated teams in the state. And then you throw in that other team, North Prairie. 4 undefeated, excuse me. North Prairie is number 5 in the state, 1 loss. And boy, you don't want to see those undefeated teams, but you don't want to see North Prairie either.
Yeah, you don't want to see them.
So first down and 10 from the 33. Shotgun formation, Schumacher, Nighthawks. Hand it off, Anderson for the first time. That's Nick Anderson. He gets cut up at the 39. Gain of about 6 for Nick Anderson, his first carry of the afternoon. So a second
we need to
down.
run some more of that RPO stuff. Tell you what, we do run it pretty well.
Just shy, right at the 39-yard line of the Nighthawks here. On their own side of the 50. Second down and about 4. Right at the 4-minute mark. 3 wideouts to the right. Schumacher has Anderson now on his right. Back to pass, pump fake. Now he's going to throw it up. Has a man, going to be caught. Did he? He comes down with it. That's Anderson again.
That's a good ball by Jason.
So Caden Anderson, 21-yard catch for Caden Anderson.
That's a good catch, but I'll tell you what, that was a nice ball by Jason.
Yeah.
He threw a nice ball there.
Right spot.
He's done a good job this year. I mean, that kid. Yeah.
So first down coming up for the Nighthawks. That is their 5th first down of the afternoon. Shotgun again with Nick Anderson on his right hip. Handoff, Anderson. Go east to west. It's going to be tough. There's a flag coming in right around the hold area. He's going to get caught at the original line of scrimmage. But there will be a holding penalty. That'll be the 2nd penalty of the afternoon for the Nighthawks. They had a 5-yarder earlier. Now the 10-yarder. Brings up a second. They're going to decline it. No. Okay, we'll decline it. Second down and they're going to give him about a gain of about a yard on it, looks like.
Yeah, good call.
36-0. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3 wideouts are going to put Pierce, Defoe, and Caden Anderson in a trips formation on the right. Nick Anderson behind him. Last line of protection is Anderson. Now he's going to throw it up for grabs. That's behind the pole. I don't see it. Tipped incomplete. It was behind the pole, so I didn't see it very well.
Levi Buckholz. It was intended for Maddox.
Yeah, it was a nice throw, and it just sailed. It was tipped away by South Border, overthrown Pierce too. So Nighthawks will have a 3rd down and 9 coming up, with the clock stopping at 2:37 to go here in the first half. Shotgun again for Schumacher right at the 40-yard line in South Border territory. Anderson going to pick up a block.
Step up.
Yeah, he's going to step up, but you're not going to get away from these linebackers and the defensive line. And a loss of 3 on the play for Schumacher brings up a 4th down, and they'll go for it, obviously, on a 4th down and about 12. Trailing it here 36-0. Very frustrated Nighthawk team. So 4th down coming up. 2:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Saturday afternoon football. Did you stay up late to watch Colorado whittle away a 29-0 lead?
It was 29-0. And what was? Did they lose?
They lost in second overtime.
No way.
Yep. And the receiver, they're taking a timeout now, so we're not. So the receiver on the catch from Stanford to win it, the D-back didn't turn his head. The guy caught it on his back and just peeled it right over his helmet,
no
pinned it on his helmet for the touchdown. And yeah, I went to bed when it was 29-6, was it?
Well, it was 29-0, and there was there like 5 minutes left in the third quarter?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I stayed up one night for a game that went into overtime and ended up being like 12:30. I'm like, it's not going to overtime.
That was the Colorado State game.
Yes, yeah, that's the one I stayed up for, and it's just like not doing that again. But I thought, it's well in hand.
Yeah, me too.
But.
And they lost, huh?
And they lost, yep.
Oh, wow. Coach Prime.
Yep.
I don't know.
In college football today, South Dakota leads Youngstown 31-30. South Dakota State leads Northern Iowa 24-3.
UND was ahead of North Dakota State.
They beat them 49-24.
Who did?
UND beat NDSU. 49-24.
Good job, Coach
4th down and 12. Back to pass. Schumacher. Got to get some guys up the field. There was, great D-back work by South Border. and a loss of 8 on the play, and we'll give the football back to South Border. Let's take a quick, well, we better not, because they run up quickly. And
well, that's a good win for Coach Schweigert. Bubba's done a great job up there at UND, and you know what? It's great to see.
All right.
I'm an NDSU fan too, but I'm also a UND fan.
There you go. Yep.
I'm a
They're both
fan.
in the state. Yeah, football fan. Yep. All right, first down and 10 for South Border. 1:54 to go here in the half. 36-0 Mustangs. Shotgun, back to pass. Franz looking, escapes Yonner barely. Now throws it up. Oh, and running before he caught it was number 24, Cole Stock. And now a flag at the end. I missed it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be
Ineligible man downfield.
Yeah, has to be. Has to be.
All right, so they're going to march him back 5 yards on the ineligible man downfield. Second penalty, they had that personal foul, and now this one. 2 penalties, 20 yards, and the Nighthawks, 2 penalties, 15 yards. We'll bring up now a second down, or will be first down. First down and 15. Be a 5-yard penalty. Clock at minute 44 and stopped. Yeah, it's weird. We're already talking mid-October here. We've had nice weather. We really haven't had a lot of wind. A couple windy days, but today right around 50 degrees. A little bit of a breeze. The flag is not blowing anymore, so.
Yeah, perfect football weather.
Franz now in shotgun once again. Back to pass. 3 wideouts going out. Throwing it up for grabs for Stock. He's going to catch it. Run out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Or excuse me, that's Caden Bader. 17, 18. 22-yard catch for number 25, Bader. That's his second catch. He was the one that caught that 45-yarder. Yeah.
Yep.
And the third first down of the afternoon.
Their third first down.
Third, yeah. And on the stats, and
third first down.
Well, shotgun again. I'll tell you that first down stat here in a bit. Back to pass, looking, rolling out. God, he looks at the field nicely, doesn't he? Looks up the field, has a man, buckles, caught, or was it? Well, Perkins has his hand on it too, but I think it's going to be a catch. Tie goes to the receiver, right? A 27-yard catch for Buckles.
No way. Gosh, Joey had great coverage there.
So brings up the fourth first down of the afternoon. We'll go shotgun. Standing behind him is Cole Stock. 2 wideouts to the left. One is Koziak. Handoff Stock. Hurdles one guy. Rolls in, and he gets taken down at about the 1. So gain of 4. No, on the stat sheet here, I think it's the team stats. Total first downs on the year, 17. See, that tells you how many big plays they've had this year.
They score in a hurry.
Yeah, I asked Coach Melmer about it. He goes, I don't really keep track of that, really. I'm like, well, yeah, I hope you weren't keeping track, because I said 17 first downs is unheard of in a season.
And you're 8-0.
Yeah, you're 8-0, and you have how many thousands of yards, but that's when you get your big plays, though. All your touchdowns. There's a little 2-point run, or 2-yard run for Koziak for a touchdown. So Koziak will pick up his second touchdown of the afternoon. Nice little handoff from Franz. Well, he's going to actually direct snap. And we'll run it in for the touchdown. Another extra point coming here. As Cole Stock picks up the 2-yard touchdown run. This at the 27-second mark, making it 42-0. Snap is down, kick up, and
that's good.
Good. All right, extra point is good. 43-0 South Border. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger. Be back at 30.
Services, a proud Nighthawks sports sponsor here on KNDC. Dr. Brody Peterson and the staff at Hettinger Family Dental are pleased to announce the addition of registered dental hygienist Kendrin Bollinger to their team. She's excited for the opportunity to serve the patients of the Hettinger and surrounding areas. New patient exams and cleaning appointments are available Monday through Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call 567-4302 to schedule your appointment today. That's 701-567-4302 for Hettinger Family Dental. Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Proud supporters of
Definitely a juggernaut
They got
offensive.
a nice offense.
Yeah, offensive juggernaut here in Class B 9-man for South Border. Coach Melmer has them running on all cylinders here with 27 seconds to go. Kicking it away again will be Eli Doan. Up to the 20 is Hasbrook. Cut to the 25, 30, hits it hard to the 25, 40, and taken down at the 45, and it was taken down by the sleeve of Hasbrook. He would have tightened up his sleeves maybe. He might not have got tackled, who knows. But he gets up to the 45, so another 25-yard return for Hasbrook, and he keeps coming off going, it's close, it's close.
Yeah, he's going to have over 100 return yards here.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 returns so far of about 20 each, yeah. All right, first down and 10 for the Nighthawks, 19 seconds to go. May just take a knee here to get into halftime. We'll see. Split backfield for Schumacher, and there's your knee, and there is your halftime. The Nighthawks trail at the South Border here, 43-0. Say we don't have any flags or anything, right? Now we're all just looking at the scoreboard. All right, that's going to wrap up first half. South Border leads at 43-0 on KNDC Hettinger HPS Stream Team. We'll take a break, send it back to the studios right now, and when we come back, we'll have our halftime stats. We'll be back in 5 minutes on KNDC and HPS Stream Team.
Hey, win the second half! Let's go! Come on! Come on! We got to finish!
Let's see.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance needs. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
The HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program in which students in grades 7 through 12 gain real-world experience while learning about the basics of live broadcasting and providing a service to our community. Now, let us take a moment to meet one of our members who help us make this possible.
Hey everybody, thank you much for tuning in today to this portion of the Streamer Spotlight where we get to meet streamers that work on the HBS Stream Team. Today we have with us Matthew Tanskahesh. Matthew, thank you very much for coming in and talking with us today.
Oh yeah, it was no issue besides what happened, this morning, but we're not going to talk about that.
But sometimes we're still live and we don't know it, and things happen, and that's okay. That's
totally happened before.
Yeah, it's totally happened before. So things happen. But so to kind of introduce yourself, so obviously you're a student at Hettinger Public School. Right. What are some of the classes that you take, and also like what grade are you in and all that?
I'm a freshman in high school, and I take English.
Yeah.
I take Algebra 1. There's physical science. I take facts, or home ec, I guess. I take graphic design and video audio production, and then I take band and choir for the 7th hour.
So you have a pretty full schedule the entire day. Absolutely.
No downtime.
No downtime whatsoever. We got to keep that brain moving. Absolutely. So, You've been on the Stream Team for about a year now.
Yeah.
Right? Because we just got you the Stream Team hoodie, the official Stream Team hoodie. And Matthew's been doing a lot of work for us. He's been doing a lot of football games. That's been his kind of like big claim to fame. I'm going to say he's done a lot of those late night varsity football games, a lot of producer and things like that. But also, too, the dude can commentate. That's one of the things that we learned last year. The dude can talk. He knows how to talk, which is really, really fun to hear. But yeah, so like, what are some of the favorite things that you've done so far on Stream Team, or at least the things that you've enjoyed when you were doing it?
Oh, I enjoyed, being with other people, and if there's no commentator, that's like the best because you can make jokes and stuff, and they can't pick it up on the camera or whatever,
Gotcha.
And or if you bring up like a friend, while
like a co-commentator.
Yeah, or even though we've never done that, I think that'd be pretty fun.
And that's something we're definitely
commentator.
Yeah, that's something we're looking at doing, so that way we can kind of build skills experienced with new commentators. We can kind of build that a little bit. So commentating, having that flexibility to have a little bit of fun is definitely a deal. Also, too, one thing that we like to do in this broadcast, we also like to talk about competency. And what I mean by competency is the badges that our streamers earn. And Matthew has a double diamond level. If I'm correct, you are diamond in producer, and then you are a diamond in commentator, which means those competencies are so high, we give him that Stream Team leader position, which is really, really great. It shows that he is not only competent in the field, that he's also a team member in helping the program stay strong and helping other students get the experience and learn how to do all those things. So thank you for putting in all that time and all that effort. Before we get into fun notes, anything else that that is your favorite part about just being on the Stream Team?
I like the commentating. You can throw in some funny stuff, but it's pretty fun because with commentating, it's kind of considered a hard job, but I find it quite easy. There's no camera or buttons to press. You just talk and watch the game.
Gotcha. So the pressure feels kind of off.
The hardest part is the last names of people. That's always a struggle.
Well, being with the bell, we're going to wrap things up really quick. Final notes for Matthew. This guy talks with such conviction during commentating, which is really, really fun. And then more importantly, too, the dude is very, very reliable. So when we have him on streams, I don't have to worry about, the quality of the stream, that things are getting taken care of, or that if someone needs help, Matthew can answer those questions, which is really nice to have. So thank you very much, Matthew, for being on the Stream Team and also sitting down and talking with us today. But I suppose you better get back to class. So
I don't want to, but have to.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Mr.
All right.
J.
So we will finish up this interview here, and you can get back to your regular program broadcast. Thank you.
Your Nighthawks football will be back in action shortly. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and, most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Pro Machinery has a shop full of parts, service, and people to find what you need. Pro also has a wide selection of parts, tractors, and equipment for the tractor to pull. They can also fix AC and heat with their service technicians. Call 701-567-7500.
Graphic Attic has proudly been serving the community since 1992. Not only do they provide a wide variety of services such as screen printing, apparel decorating, and embroidery, they also have your favorite Jelly Belly brand jelly beans, pop, rain, popcorn, and gummy bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
Here at Kennedy's, we provide access to many qualities brand food and food services. Our large variety of foods include fresh produce, fresh deli cut meat, and well-stocked dairy. Our store is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., located at 200 North Main Street, and you can contact us at 701-567-2404.
At West River Vet Clinic, we provide our large and small animal clients with quality and compassionate service through well-trained staff, modern technology, timely education, and competitive product pricing that draws from our focus on family and community. West River Vet Clinic is a full-service mixed animal practice with 5 vets on staff. So whether it's your family pet or your herd, our licensed vets and professional staff are here for all your large and small animal needs.
Your Nighthawks football will be back in action shortly. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and, most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we like to keep it that way.
Do you want to eat and drink and throw balls down a lane? I know a place where you can go where you will go insane. The Gutter is a people-friendly bar and restaurant, a place where you can take your family and your real old aunt. We love to feed you, entertain you, hope you never leave. The more you help us and support, the more we will achieve.
Come on down to the Gutter from Wednesday to Sunday by hanging a left at the end of Main Street. We look forward to seeing you there.
KB Jewelers has been proudly serving you for almost 45 years. We sell things from candles, diamonds, clocks, watches, books, and more. We will help you find the perfect gift for your family, friends, and anyone else. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 4. Come on down and visit them at 206 South Main Street in Hettinger, North Dakota.
At the Peacock Mercantile, we strive to create an environment in which every customer who enters our building feels the pride that we have for our business, our artisans, and our community. We offer a wide variety of handcrafted artisan drinks. From hot lattes to cold brews to smoothies, we've got you covered for whatever you're in the mood for. Come down for breakfast, lunch, or a beverage at our location in the heart of downtown Hettinger.
Good morning, my name is Naomi Salazar and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded.
It wasn't too difficult actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sadowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
Recently, our school celebrated homecoming with high school spirits and lots of fun activities. Homecoming, for those who may not be familiar, is a time-honored tradition where we come together to celebrate our school, reconnect with alumni, and show our school spirit in various ways. Now let's hear from some of the students who have been actively involved in making this year's homecoming special. What is your role in planning homecoming?
My main role in planning homecoming is helping guide the kids into coming up with a theme and planning the coordination, the pep rally, the games at the pep rally, designing the shirts, we have the parade, and the dress-up days.
I'm kind of helping with deciding the dress-up days, making sure everything's going smoothly. We decided the theme name finally, which is
HPS Dream Team is back. Region 4 playoff team South Border will be the number 1 seed. Grant County Flasher will be 2. Linton HMB and Hettinger County will be both on the road, I believe.
The clock starts third quarter.
Oh, starts third quarter. All right. So thank you, Mr. Erickson. Third quarter starts continuous clock here this afternoon. So we will have a very quick second half, and it is 30 points. So right now it is a 43-point lead. So South Border, as we said, will kick it away here to start this third quarter. Back to receive will be Caden Anderson and Riley Hasbrook. Riley with probably right around 70 yards in kick return yards. He's had a couple 25-yarders and one right around 23 yards. So doing a nice job kicking or kick returning. Eli Don, the freshman kicker, going to kick it away to Hasbrook again. He'll pick it up at about the 17, across the 20, sees the 30, up to the 40. Oh, another tackle by Stock at the 43-yard line. So another 25-yard return. So that'll put Mr. Riley Hasbrook 100 yards in the kickoff return yardage. So that brings the Nighthawks out here, and now you wonder how South Border is going to play this second half. Obviously, you want your starters out there. This is what they practice for all week. This is what they play for. Don't have a ton of kids on the sidelines, so you will see some subs come in here and there, probably sparingly, just in and out. We'll go shotgun formation now for Schumacher. Pierce standing right to his right, 2 wideouts to the right. Fakes the handoff. Looks upfield, throws it out, going to be incomplete. Brings up second down and 10. 56 passing yards for Schumacher in the first half. So it brings up a second down and 10. Clock will roll here, continuous clock as we said, so it'll be very quick moving for second half. South Border with a long drive ahead of them. We'll touch on other playoff teams as we work into this third quarter. Shotgun once again for Schumacher, back to pass. Looking, caught, Anderson, caught in stride at the 45, gets taken down at the 49-yard line. Catch of about 8 yards for Nick Anderson. So it brings up third down. In Region 3, West Hope, Newburgh, Glenburn remained undefeated. They're at 9-0, averaging 54 points a game, giving up 16. Alexander, the 2 seed, who will host Hettinger County next Saturday. They're 8-1. Central McLean at 7-2. Then it's Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood coming in the 4 seed as they will hit the road next Saturday. Third down and 3 coming up. Shotgun again. Pump fake. Gotta get out of the pocket. Rolling. Just throws it up for grabs, and it's going to go out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Brings up fourth down. Nighthawks will go for it here, obviously. on a 4th down at about 3, just shy of the 50-yard line, right around the 49-yard line are the Nighthawks. So 4th down coming up. Want to welcome everybody tuned in to HPS Stream Team. You simply go to YouTube, type in HPS Stream Team, and there you are. I think a lot of people from the South Border area are on there this afternoon. Want to welcome you guys in. A very good-looking football team is this South Border team. They're going to do some damage in the playoffs. Back to pass. Schumacher going to be caught. First down yardage to Defoe. Gain of 11 on the play. Now a gain of 10 to Defoe. That'll be a first down. Pretty good chunk out there watching this afternoon, so thank you for that. The HPS Stream Team thanks you as well. In Region 2, New Rockford Cheyenne remains undefeated. 8-0, they average 50 points a ball game, giving up 17. 2 seed is North Prairie, scoring 53, giving up 20. Then it's North Star and Nelson County will be your top 4 in that region. Shotgun again, first down and 10. Perkins comes in motion. Handoff Pierce, but not going anywhere. Loss of 8 on the play for Maddox Pierce. And in that New Rockford Cheyenne North Prairie game, North Prairie lost 36-34. So that's going to be a dandy of a game. North Prairie is going to also do some damage in the playoffs. Number 1 team in the state, Sargent County. They're at 9-0, averaging 52, giving up 15. So there's 5 quality teams out there for the playoffs coming up next Saturday. Lemoore Litchfield Marion is 7-2. Wymer Lidgewood 6-2. Hankinson comes in 5-4. Wins a tiebreaker over Maple River to be that 4 seed. So second down and about 17. 7:19 to go here in the third. Continuous clock. Schumacher again. Look at a blitzer on this left side. Nope, they pull back out. Pump fake on the left. Rolling out. Throws it up for grabs. Going to be caught at the first down marker by Pierce. And it's going to be a gain of 16. It'll be a first down.
First and 10, Nighthawks.
Nice throw by Schumacher. The 7th first down of the afternoon. Braden Yonner coming off a little hobbled up. Clock sitting at 6:40 now and rolling. As South Border leading it here, 43-0. South Border remains with their starters in Trevor Schmidt, Colin Gettle, and Clay Jacob on that defensive line. 3-man front, 3 linebackers looking in, 3 D-backs. Handoff going to go Pierce, cuts it across. Nice little run of about 7 or 8. Inside down to the 22-yard line for Maddox. So that loss of 8, he gets 7 of those personal yardage back. Looks like about 8 yards, we'll say. That'll bring up second down and 2. As we go under the 6-minute mark now. Here in this third quarter. Split backfield now for Anderson and Pierce. Schumacher under center. Parnell the wide out to the right. Handoff Anderson. Cuts back, not going to get there. Maybe a gain of 1 if lucky. So that brings up 4th down. Or 3rd down, excuse me. 3rd down and 1. From just shy of the 30-yard line. Once again, we already mentioned UND beating up on NDSU this afternoon. And another big game in college, Washington leading Oregon at halftime 22-18. So 3rd down and 1. See if Schumacher does a little sneak here. Nope. Gonna hand it off. Pierce dances around, but he gets hit hard in the backfield. Loss of a yard on the play to Pierce. Now it brings up 4th down. And with the clock rolling, we're already under 5 minutes in this one. So 4th down and 2. Sitting at the 22-yard line are the Nighthawks. Holzer will come out. They'll bring a different formation in. They'll go split backfield. Wide out to the right is Hayden Defoe. I believe Braden Yonner went back in. He was dinged up earlier, back in on the series. Fakes the pitch right, comes back left. Anderson going to lose yardage, loss of 3. Going to be a hold on the play, but that's going to be all for naught. It'll be a turnover on downs. And it'll be South Border football at the 3:53 mark here in the third quarter. As change of possession should stop the clock, but it's continuing to roll here. So I think at this point at 43-0, I think they are just going to keep that clock rolling. First down and 10 for South Border as they get ready to host a few playoff games coming up. I believe the 4 number 1 seeds all have byes next week. I'm not 100% positive on it. They'll stick with their same format, or formation, excuse me. Handoff going to go Koziak, room to run to the outside of the 40, up to the 50, down to the sideline to the 40, still on his feet at the 30-yard line. 45-yard run for Koziak, and another first down for South Border, their 5th. So a 2:50 to go in the third. Another first down for South Border. Nice little play off this left side for Koziak. Now sitting at 76 yards on the afternoon. He's averaging 160. Franz now drops back in the shotgun. Koziak standing next to him. Gets the handoff at the 30. Finding room to run down to the 25. Taken down right around that area. Looks like a gain of about 5 on the play for Koziak. Brings up a second down and 5. Also, the Tanner Strand Memorial Hunt went on this morning. Still believe that's still going on. And a lot of hunters out there. And they're going to wrap things up this afternoon and evening in the granary with a lot of auction items and all that good stuff. So I think people can still go down there, check that out. Koziak gets a direct snap left side. I don't know how he found that hole into the end zone for the touchdown. Koziak, a 25-yard touchdown run as he just got the handoff and came across and got in for the end zone. Cole was in the way on that, but so 25-yard run for Koziak. Puts the score now at 49-0. As the extra point coming up here for South Border. Touchdown was scored at the minute 30 mark here in this third. And as the snap is there, kick is up. And it was no good. Was it good? All right. 50-0. It was good. Went through. 50-0 the score. South Border with the lead. We're back in 30.
Lakeside Auto Body and Glass reminds you they're here for you for all of your general auto body needs, from minor to major collision or windshield chip and full windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Law for Vermeer operates on the premise that parts and service support doesn't help tomorrow when you're in the field today. With Vermeer equipment, you're getting more than a machine.
Road to the Dakota Bowl 31. Ticket information, you can go on the ndhsaa.com. 9-man state championship will be at 9 in the morning, followed up by the state Class A, AA, and then AAA. 4 games going on at the Dakota Bowl in Fargo. And that's going to be played on November 10th for that one. So it should be a fun time over in Fargo. I probably could have 2 undefeated teams there. Hasbrook with a nice little return gets it to 30. He gets taken down at the 40, kind of pinballed down at the 40. Once again, none of the playoff seedings are in quite yet, but Hettinger County knows they're going to Alexander next week for the first round. 16 teams make the playoffs. And it all starts next Saturday. Class B 9-man. So Schumacher and the Nighthawks start at their own 40-yard line. Schumacher back to pass. Throwing up nice little tight spiral. Going to be intercepted by Koziak at the 22-yard line. So interception here. Second of the afternoon. First one was by Pierce. This one by... They're going to wave the flag off. Not sure what the initial flag was going to be, but they will give the football back to South Border on a change of possession. They stop the clock at 24 seconds. So we'll have one more play here before we get into the fourth quarter. Hear from more of our sponsors. And get ready for the final quarter here. So a first down and 10 from about the 22-yard line. South Border will have one play here just to, well, maybe they won't even snap it. We'll see. That clock is rolling at 7. They are going to snap it, and not going to get much there. So that's how our third quarter ends. We'll be back. Talk fourth quarter when we come back in 30.
Parts, local service, and support from your local dealer. That's the part that matters. La Vermeer provides quality parts and service. They're passionate about agriculture, especially when it comes to making high-quality hay for the nation's farmers and ranchers. And they understand you need quality parts to do so. Call La Vermeer today in Hettinger, 567-4368. That's La Vermeer, 567-4368. The Laundry Chute of Hettinger would like to congratulate and wish best of luck to all the athletes and coaches. The Laundry Chute is a 24/7 laundromat in Hettinger at 103 3rd Street South. They also have full service available by calling 701-928-0300. It's the Laundry Chute in Hettinger saying good luck Nighthawks this sports season. Shop local. Shop Lodgepole Store and Well Service of Lodgepole, South Dakota. Give Dick or Mary a call today at 605-564-2173 for all of your appliance needs. Need a new washer or dryer, freezer or refrigerator? Lodgepole can get it for you. They carry a variety of Crosley appliances on hand, or you can order in other name brand appliances. Lodgepole Store can also service your windmills, submersible pumps, or pressure systems. Give Lodgepole Store and Well Service a call today, 605-564-2713. That's Lodgepole Store and Well Service of Lodgepole.
You want to feel in November, you know? That's a big thing.
All right, so here we go. Second down, and they got 2 yards on that play. They're going to roll out left side with Brody Michelson, and he will come across the 30 for a gain of about 5.
Looks like they're putting their younger guys in now.
So Michelson, little 5-yard gain.
I believe it's called Mike. They pronounce it Michelson.
Michelson with the H in there.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So a 5-yard gain for Michelson. Third down and about 2 with that continuous clock. It only took 12 minutes to get through that third quarter.
It's not gonna take
I always thought it was fourth quarter, but maybe they made an agreement today that to start it in the third.
No, it's started the second half.
Oh, in the past it hasn't.
Yeah, started the second half.
All right,
I mean,
gain
if it's at the 30-point mark.
So a gain of 1 brings up fourth down here for South Border. I know previously the last 2 games we were at 30, it didn't start until the fourth quarter.
Oh.
So, but fourth down and 1 coming up here. South Border with the football. Same formation with their younger kids. They started young in their JV. Michelson going to run across. Should have enough for a first down. Looks like he does. Gain of about 4 on that play. And they're also getting a nice push on this Nighthawk line.
Yeah.
And now's the time, too. Nighthawks have a chance maybe to put their younger kids in, but right now still got the varsity in there.
I see Kyler Shaleski came in. Looks like...
Because you got Blackwell, Holzer, Nick Anderson.
Yeah, it looks like...
Pierce is still out there. Hasbrook is 22. That's Guthrie.
Guthrie's out there.
Yep, Isaac Guthrie in there. Caden Anderson. And Blake Larson. Shotgun again. Michelson. hands it off left side, counter to Tristan Just. He gets a gain of about a yard.
It looks like Maddox was on that tackle. Yeah, at this point right now, I think your seniors should stay on the field, you know. It's their last go at it, so.
Now the Nighthawks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors on this squad. We'll talk about them at the conclusion. Shotgun here, 9:24 to go here in the fourth quarter, 50-0. South Border with the lead. Direct snap, back to pass. Little snap throw incomplete. Across the middle, the number 26, Carter Glazman, a freshman. So you got a lot of freshmen out here on the field for Braden Yonner checking back in for Kinsfodder. Perkins back in, the senior.
Yeah.
Along with Yonner.
Yeah, you keep them on the field.
So the incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and 10. 8:45 to go here in the ball game. Shotgun formation once again. Kind of a cluster in the backfield. Finding a little bit of room to run is Michelson, but now he gets taken down by Caden Anderson. Nice tackle by Anderson. Gain of about a yard by Michelson. So it brings up 4th down and 8.
Ah, I see a new kid down here wearing a little Nebraska.
Oh, Nebraska,
wrestling.
he's back for the weekend or what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's his last weekend.
Before he gets into the grind, huh?
Yeah, they're started, but this is their last free weekend.
Break.
So
4th and 8, a little quick direct snap. Not going to get the first down. We're seeing the number here, 35. That is Kane Komet, the sophomore, and they will turn it over on downs. Gain of 2 on the play. Only their second turnover tonight, and that was on both of them on downs. So the Nighthawks get the football back. 1st down and 10. Kinsfodder comes back in for the center. And that is Christopher Kinsfodder. Casey, a sophomore. As they say that, Casey is the center. All right, shotgun for Schumacher. 7.5 to go. 50-0
yeah,
South
let's get
Border.
one in the end zone here.
Back to pass, Schumacher. Pump fake. Looking right. Overthrows his receiver. Defoe, incomplete. A lot of passes today for Schumacher. 16 in the first half. 23 on the afternoon.
Wow, we're throwing it a lot.
We are throwing it a lot, yes. Nighthawks ran 16 times in the first half for just 25 yards. And I kind of didn't put in the quarterback sack yardage. I'm not sure where that really goes to, but.
That goes in your rushing yards.
Does it? All right, well. Ooh, how did I get through the lineman there? Caught by Caden Anderson, spun around across the 33-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 7.
How did that get?
I have no idea. I wonder if I could still get that on the replay.
Did it hit his arm?
Just to the left of him. He flew by him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought for sure that thing was going to be picked off, and all of a sudden it's like, how'd they get through? So 3rd down and 1.
That looked like a pick 6.
Yep.
All right, it's completion.
24th pass of the afternoon was complete. 3rd down and 9. Nearing the halfway point.
We gotta get a little urgency. Let's get one in the end zone here, fellas. Come on.
Perkins comes right to left. Schumacher fakes the handoff.
Run that wheel route.
Looking left side, Anderson, another catch. And he's not going to get enough for a first down, I don't think. He'll get close.
No, I don't think.
See where they mark him. They just needed the 1.5 yards or so, but
I don't think we got any gain on that.
No gain on that one, it shows, but a catch by Anderson. 7 catches on the afternoon for Caden Anderson. So 4th down coming up. Officials helping Caden with his shoulder pads. There you go. Clock at 5:30 to go. Next action on KNDC will be volleyball. Girls head up to Mott Region. Only game of the week, I think, next week. And then they still have, I think, 3 more weeks left of volleyball season. Football playoffs will start Saturday. Hettinger County travels to Alexander. That is the only game that we know of right now. But going to be some great football next weekend. Always that first round is always fun.
We know the playoff. We know the pairings, don't we?
Nope, nothing yet. I didn't see.
Linton HMB plays West Hope Newburgh.
Oh, do they? Nothing on the high school activities.
Yeah. Linton HMB plays West Hope Newburgh. I believe South.
So they get the 1 seed. The 3 seed gets the 1 seed. I thought the 4 seed would get the 1 seed.
Linton's 4 though.
They're 4. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Grant County plays. Can't remember who.
I'll look back on there. So we're in this same right here. So they'll be playing probably Central McLean.
Yes, they play Central McLean.
Okay.
Yep.
And then South Border will play Mohall. Pitch right side to Pierce, not going to get there. Loss on the play. Pierce getting up very gingerly after that one.
Yeah.
And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Nighthawks. 5 minutes remaining in this one. Always the tough part. You and I went through it when the boys have their last few minutes, and then of course down on the field afterwards. It's always a tough 15, 20 minutes down there getting pictures taken, and it's
but,
7 seniors.
Yeah, and it's always tough.
Especially when you're not going to the playoffs. That's always a tough one. It's like, at least you have one more game to get ready for.
Yeah.
Handoff left side for South Border. Nice little tackle over on that left side by a crippled up Maddox Pierce. That is Brody Michelson. No gain on that play. Brings up 2nd down for South Border. Nobody in too big of a hurry to snap anything.
No.
Both. Nighthawks still with that starting defense in there. South Border goes into shotgun with Michelson. And also Schilling, I believe, back there. Going to hand it off left side Michelson. He'll get taken down by a host of tacklers. That's Michelson going to gain about 3 on the play. Where are we at here? There we go. 5th carry of the afternoon for 13 yards for Michelson.
5 for 13, yeah.
Checking in now for the Nighthawks. Number 9 will be Nick Dobitz. Going to come in at D-back. Going to take some of the kids out one at a time here. Caden Anderson will come out. Maddox Pierce is out. Tanner Blackwell is out.
Nick, you got to get on him.
Throw up the field. Double coverage. I was going to say, how was that caught? But it's going to be bobbled and incomplete. So brings up 4th down now. Joey Perkins will come out. Almost had a chance at an INT his last, had a play anyways, his last play. So 4th down coming up. Riley Hasbrook coming out. Hayden Defoe checking in. We have Dobitz, and who's that one in deep? 84. Owen Prouse, freshman, in at safety. Snap. Back to pass on a 4th and 8. Caught at the 40. The kicker caught it up to the 50, taken down on the other side of the field. Nice tackle over on that side.
The kicker.
Who caught it? Yeah, I say the kicker, but it's Eli Don.
Eli Don with the catch.
15-yard catch, and it'll bring up a 1st down. And South Border can whittle the rest of this clock off. We have a 55 that has come in, and unfortunately not on the roster.
That's Brady Burr, I believe.
Okay, you have him listed as 53 here. So 55 is Brady Burr. He checks in on the line. Seth McElmurray is in there. Spin left side. Across the 40. Still on his feet. Yeah, he almost got a 1st down on that.
Almost.
See where they mark him. Gain of 9.
Yep, gain of 9.
That's Don again.
Don, that's Don.
Keeps those legs are strong. He can kick, he can run.
Jacob Galbraith.
Yeah, Jacob Galbraith checking in, checking out his kinsfodder.
Yep.
So minute 28, second down and 1. Close to the final play here pretty quick. Checking in for South Border, Parker Zimmerman, a sophomore. In there, Cooper Tunheim, a freshman. Second down and 1. Schilling. Well, they're going to direct snap it to Michelson. Gain of 3. Tackle on the play, Galbraith.
Jacob Galbraith just got in the game, gets himself a tackle. Oh, boy.
McElmurray also in on the tackle. Gain of 5 for Michelson.
All right, you guys going to get another play here.
So with 45 seconds to go, this will be the final play of the afternoon.
Make the best of your plays.
Joshua Hazy, a senior, the 290, 5'8". He's in the on the offensive line. Down to 35 seconds. Final play of the afternoon here from the Erlingdahl Sports Complex. Michelson, direct snap, left side across the 30, down to the 27, 25, 23. We got a tackle and a gain of 10 on the play, and that should wear things out here.
That's going to do her. That's going to do her.
So that'll be your final. South Border wins it, throws a shutout in their final regular season game as they get ready for the playoffs. And just watch for their scores next weekend. It's going to be interesting to see these top 5 teams in the state, how they go about business next weekend. They're going to have a 4 seed, and there's no buys. So it's you're playing every week. Sometimes it's nice to have a bye, but right now I think South Border's healthy. I think just let's go, right?
Yeah,
because before they had what, 24 teams?
No, it was 12.
Oh, it's 12 teams.
And then you had the first 4 got a bye.
Okay, all right.
So that bye is not a good thing at times, you know. But,
nope.
Might as well play the games, you know.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's take a minute timeout on KNDC Hettinger and HPS Stream Team. Come back to wrap it up for our final regular season game. We'll touch on the 7 seniors that we have. We'll let you know who they are, and we'll do that in 1 minute on KNDC Hettinger and HPS Stream Team back in 60.
Part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know, we felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the North Dakota Army National Guard. Aired by the North Dakota Broadcasters Association and this station.
I checked with dealers in Nebraska, maybe 3 or 4 in South Dakota, and a couple up north, and Monty Linskov and the team at Premier Equipment really came through. They consistently beat the competition by a substantial margin on their pricing.
Contact your local Premier Equipment dealer or see their all-star New Holland lineup at PremierEQSD.com. Locations in Isabel, Battle, Mobridge, Huron, and Eureka. Linskov family-owned Premier Equipment, serving farmers and ranchers since 1951. Official New Holland parts, service, ag, and construction equipment dealers.
Scranton Equity Agronomy is a major retailer of agricultural inputs such as chemical and fertilizer in southwest North Dakota and northwest South Dakota. Their experienced team works hard to keep up with the latest in agronomic technology and production. Their licensed applicators are well trained and can custom apply fertilizers or chemical products. Scranton Equity's agronomy team is proud to offer the following products and services: fertilizer and fertilizer blending, crop protection and chemicals, customer application and soil testing. That's Scranton Equity Agronomy. Call 701-275-8103. Proud sponsors of Nighthawks Sports. Need help transporting your kids during the school year? Southwest Public Transit can help. They can take your child to school and pick them up after school. Southwest Transit also makes trips to Sturgis, Spearfish, Bismarck, Rapid City, Dickinson, Richardson, and any other destination you need to go. Call Southwest Public Transit today at 567-2476 or toll free 800-280-0204. Southwest Public Transit is here for all of your transportation needs for grocery trips or medical appointments. You can count on Southwest Public Transit, 567-2476. The Gutter of Hettinger is a proud Nighthawks sports sponsor here on KNDC Hettinger. The Gutter is open Wednesday and Thursdays 4 to 8 p.m., Friday from 4 to 11, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturday, and 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday. You can give them a call at 567-6749 or go online to thegutter701.com. The Gutter, with a variety of birthday packages. You can rent out the game room or the virtual reality room and more. 567-6749. It's The Gutter, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
West River Health Services occupational therapist Shannon Bowman has been providing patient-centered care for over 23 years. Occupational therapists strive to improve people's overall quality of life through therapeutic activity, therapeutic exercise, and home and activity modification. Shannon uses a variety of tools and techniques to restore movement in the upper extremities after surgery, arthritis, stroke, carpal tunnel syndrome, and more. She offers occupational therapy at Bowman and Hettinger. Learn more at WRHS.com.
September savings at Ag Pro Machinery and Napa Auto Parts in Lemon and in Hettinger. They have their booster pack, 12-volt jump starters, starting at just $150. They have a wide variety of windshield wipers on sale this month, and starting at $6.99 wash and wax, they have Bug Be Gone. It's at Napa Auto Parts. Stop into Ag Pro Machinery in Lemon and Hettinger at Napa Auto Parts today.
At Backyard Mechanics, they take care of you like family because they live here right in your neighborhood. Fixing cars is what they do, but keeping you on the road and keeping your family safe is what they care about. No matter what you drive, Backyard Mechanics will provide the security your family needs to keep you protected on the road. To learn more about what Backyard Mechanics can do for you, call Kenny at 701-567.
And we'll start off with the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks. Ended up overall, we'll do totals for you. Rushing, ended up 21 carries, 11 yards. Passing, they ended up with 97 passing yards from Jason Schumacher. One interception on the afternoon and 108 total yards for the Nighthawks. Ended up with 6 turnovers, 3 on downs, 2 on interceptions, 1 on a fumble. Penalties were a pretty clean ball game. Didn't see a lot of penalties. 8 first downs for the Nighthawks. For South Border, 8 first downs, 2 penalties for 20 yards. End up with 247 rushing yards, 134 passing yards for 381 yards. That's your final tabulations. First downs, 8 for South Border. As we mentioned, only 2 turnovers. Both of those were on downs. As they are going to be hosting next weekend is South Border, and going to be some good football games next week. So looking forward to playoff football next Saturday. We'll have all the pairings for you come Monday. And we'll also see if, who knows, we may be able to get a feed on the game and get some Hettinger County football on the radio next Saturday. We'll see how things go there. But our final score here tonight, 50-0 in favor of South Border. Nighthawks saying bye to 7 seniors. They include Jaron Frank, Maddox Pierce, Joey Perkins, Tanner Blackwell, Nick Anderson, Braden Yonner, and Lathan Holzer, all kids. You know what? You always have kids that, are going to be tough to replace. You do end up replacing them. But definitely 7 kids that are going to be missed on the 2024 Nighthawk football team. So congratulations on a great season. Picked up 4 wins over the year, and saw some good teams. I mean, obviously South Border, a team very good. Grant County, very good. Hettinger County, Linton. Nighthawks coming in that 5-6 spot this year, just coming up short from the playoffs. All right, that's your final tabulations. Nighthawks lose there tonight 50-0. I want to thank all the listeners and the viewers out on KNDC Hettinger and HPS Stream Team. Next action on KNDC and HPS Stream Team. Oh, no, it won't be on Tuesday. It'll just be on KNDC. It'll be Tuesday night in Mott as the Nighthawk volleyball team takes on the Mott Region Wildfire. We'll send it back to the studios. On this Saturday afternoon, we're saying good afternoon and good night from Hettinger.